We have a deal. Trump becomes first leader to announce hostage ceasefire deal, besting Biden. This is crazy. I guess the war's over. Yeah, war is over now. Man, John Lennon. Yeah. So he did it. He freaking did it. U.S. President-elect Donald Trump becomes the first person familiar with negotiations to publicly confirm on record that the hostage release and ceasefire deals have been reached. Quote, "We have a deal for the hostages in the Middle East. They will be released shortly. Thank you." That's crazy. That's wild, man. So this is massive. This is huge, and Trump is not even in office yet. We have less than 5 days before he takes office. He becomes inaugurated. I can't freaking wait. But right over here from the Hill, Israel Hamas reach ceasefire deal. Let's go down right over here. Get out of here, stinky Joe Biden. See, the Israel Security Cabinet will have to vote to accept the terms of the deal. And the second vote will go before Israel's parliament in Knesset. If it passes both those votes, there will also be time for appeals against the deal to be brought to the Supreme Court. According to what I heard, both pro-Palestine and Israel people are super happy. It's about time. I wonder if Hassan Piker is happy. Hassanabi. He's like, no, Joe Biden was supposed to do it. Yo, what the hell, man? Where's communism? The deal comes days before Biden leaves the White House and Trump becomes president for a second time, and each man sought to put his imprint in the news. Okay, which is right over here. We read that. Now, Trump had warned of all hell breaking loose in the Middle East if Hamas did not release hostages before he is sworn into office, and his special envoy for the Middle East, Steve Witkoff, worked closely with President Biden's negotiators. So right over here, there's some Alec Lace. Let's go and check out this video. See. It's from a couple of days ago? Yeah, I think so.
If those hostages aren't back, I don't want to hurt your negotiation. If they're not back by the time I get into office, all hell will break out in the Middle East. And it will not be good for Hamas, and it will not be good, frankly, for anyone. All hell will break out. I don't have to say anymore, but that's what it is. If those...
Man, W. Trump. That's crazy. W. Trump. Like, look, whether you guys like him or not, Trump is crazy. All right? And you're talking like Trump. I like Trump. I think Trump is crazy in a good way. I think he's loud. He's the type of guy we need. And let's say if I'm Hamas, right? If I'm not, look, look, I know that's Indian, look, but I don't know what Hamas people, I don't know what language they speak. But the thing is, you like if I was Durkistan and I'm like, fuck, this guy's in power again. This guy might kill us. We gotta stop. Like, all right, cool. You know what? We'll give up the hostages and there'll be a ceasefire, right? And then he's like, yeah, that guy might carpet bomb us. He might kill us. So we're not going to do it. So I believe that's the reason why Hamas is like, okay, yeah, let's get a deal. Let's get a deal, right? He basically Reagan in his way before Reagan said, hey, you want to mess with me and find out? Yeah, it was like right before Reagan took office, like it was during Jimmy Carter, right? I believe that's what I heard. He basically saying, fuck around and find out. Yep, exactly. Man. So right over here, though. Right over here, there's some Benny Johnson. And that's the picture. That's the picture for today. This epic ceasefire agreement could have only happened as a result of our historic victory in November, as it is signaled to the entire world that my administration will seek peace and negotiate deals to ensure the safety of all Americans and our allies. I am thrilled American and Israeli hostages will be returning home and be reunited with their families and loved ones. With this deal in place, my national security team, through the efforts of the special envoy into the Middle East, Steve Witkoff, will continue to work closely with Israel and our allies to make sure Gaza never again becomes a terrorist safe haven. We will continue promoting peace through strength throughout the region as we build upon the momentum of this ceasefire to further expand the historic Abraham Accords. This is only the beginning of the great things to come for America and indeed the world. We have achieved so much without even being in the White House. Just imagine all of the wonderful things that will happen when I return to the White House and my administration is fully confirmed so they can secure more victories for the U.S. Man, what a G. What a freaking Giga Chad. He is the wild card. Yeah, Trump is unpredictable most of the time. He does things that are in his best interest. Occasionally, the things that are in his best interest are detrimental to the military-industrial complex and NWO. Yep, the New World Order. Exactly. And this is your president. Man, what a photo. This photo goes hard. In my opinion, this goes almost as hard as the mug shot. I think this is probably his best photo besides that. I think his mugshot is probably the best one. It has the same look. And this is strength right over here. This is what we needed. This is what he said right over here. We this peace through strength. But not long later, Joe Biden is like, hey, that was me. That was me. I did that. This is from the White House a couple hours later. Today, after many months of intensive diplomacy by the United States along with Egypt and Qatar, Israel and Hamas have reached a ceasefire and hostage deal. This deal will halt the fighting in Gaza, surge much needed humanitarian assistance to Palestinian civilians, and reunite the hostages with their families after more than 15 months in captivity. Joe Biden's like, yo, that was me. He was like, that was me. I did that. Hey, that was me. That ceasefire was me. I'm in office, y'all. Yeah, I'm in office. Hey, where that kid? Let me smell that kid. Man. I laid out the precise contours of this plan on my May 31st, 2024, after which it was endorsed unanimously by the UN Security Council. It is the result not only of the extreme pressure that Hamas has been under and changed regional equation after the ceasefire in Lebanon and weakening of Iran, but also of dogged and a painstaking American diplomacy. My diplomacy never ceased in their efforts to get this done. He said, look, I did this back in May 31st. It was my idea. That was my idea, okay? Dude, I was trying to drink water. Man, sorry, my bad. You know, even as we welcome this news, we remember all the families whose loved ones were killed in Hamas' October 7th attack, and many innocent people killed in the war that followed. It is long past time for the fighting to end and the work of building peace and security to begin. I am also, thinking of the American families, 3 of whom have living hostages in Gaza and 4 awaiting return of remains. Damn, that sucks. After has been the most horrible ordeal imaginable. Under this deal, we are determined to bring all of them home. I will speak more about this soon. For now, I'm thrilled that those who have been held hostage are being reunited with their families. Yeah, he basically tried to take the Donald Trump. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I almost did a almost did a spit take with, let me smell that girl. Man, but this is huge though. This is absolutely massive. Trump ain't even in office yet and things are already getting better. I can't wait until he's in office. I'm off President's Day. I can't wait to see the inauguration. Carrie Underwood is going to be singing in the inauguration. It's going to be glorious. I thought that Carrie Underwood is probably the best American Idol singer that we've gotten, and absolutely the hottest one that we've got. I can't wait for the inauguration. I can't wait to make America great again. Can't wait to make America healthy again, and I can't wait to see hot Carrie Underwood perform at the inauguration. It's going to be insane.